One of the most questions I get asked on this channel is, will the Highlander XSE ever come in a hybrid? Let's talk about it. So listen, before we get started, let's get one thing straight, guys. Just like I released the information on my other 2022 Toyota Highlander hybrid video, is that there will be 5 models to choose from when you are selecting to purchase a 2022 Toyota Highlander hybrid. And that's starting with the LE all-wheel drive, which there's not going to be any stock of. It's going to be an order-only vehicle, at least for Toyota Canada's sake. And then you've got the XLE, the Limited, and then the Platinum. But right after the XLE, there is the new Bronze Edition, which I also have a video on that you guys can check out later on. And the Bronze Edition is going to be part of our discussion here in terms of, will the XSE Highlander ever come in a hybrid model? Before we start this video, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to the channel. And if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to do so for constant cool videos of your favorite Toyotas. And if you've enjoyed this video, enjoyed this discussion, smash a thumbs up. And also, guys, I want to know in the comments below, if the Highlander did come 2022 or even 2023 XSE hybrid, would you guys buy it? Now, this isn't going to be an exact review on the XSE Highlander itself. I've already done one of those. If you want to check it out, I'll put a card here so you can go back into the video later and see it. We all already know that the Highlander XSE is already very bold and beautiful. It's got unique sport front fascia, rear fascia. It's got a unique to the XSE Highlander alloy wheel. It's one of the only, or the only, Highlander that you can currently get with a red interior, which is, I think, one of the most reasons why customers get drawn towards the Highlander XSE. And now for 2022, it's going to have a standard heated steering wheel. But let's talk about XSE models in general. So here at Maple Toyota, we actually do really well with anything labeled as an XSE. And yes, I'm talking about all the way from the XSE Corolla to the Camry, and yes, even the XSE 2021 Toyota Highlander, like the one I'm sitting in right now. We do fantastic with it. You know, we were thrilled when it came out because, you know, if you guys remember back in the day, maybe 2 or 3 generations back, the Highlander used to come in a model that was called the Sport model. And it was signified as like a sport version, of course, of the Highlander Limited or the previous model Highlander, and we were lacking that a little bit. We had the XLE, we had the LE, we had the Limited and the Platinum, but we were really lacking and missing a sport version of the Highlanders. So here we are, with no further ado, Toyota introduces the Highlander XSE. We're very thrilled to have this added to the lineup, and yes, like I said, we've been doing very well with it, but what about having it in a hybrid version? Everybody asks, everybody wants to know, does it come in a hybrid? Am I missing something? Is it gonna come in a hybrid? Well, the answer right now is we really don't know. But I mean, look at the Camry. The Camry was never available as an XSE hybrid. If you wanted an XSE, you can only get it in a gas model. And the same thing happened. Everyone was asking, hey, is the Camry XSE ever gonna come in a hybrid? Can you ever get the Camry XSE in a hybrid? Do you think they'll do it? And same thing, we didn't really know. People were kind of waiting on the sidelines a little bit. And then bam, guys, we got the Camry Hybrid XSE that you can get still with the 2-tone color combination, white with the black roof and the very beautiful, amazing red interior. So the future, can there be a Highlander Hybrid XSE? I think there can be, but let's talk about this Bronze Edition. Speaking to this new Bronze Edition that we've never seen before, I don't necessarily think that there is going to be a Bronze Edition and an XSE. First of all, that'll be a lot of Highlander trims. That'll be 6 Highlander trims for the hybrid model that you can choose from. Sounds like a lot, but in any event, I think that the Bronze Edition and the XSE will kind of cancel each other out if they both existed at the same time. That's just my feeling, that's my hunch. I could be totally wrong. My hunch is that the Bronze Edition will be a special edition unit that maybe will stick around for 1 year or 2 at the very most. And then after that, it will be gone or discontinued. Again, this is my hunch. And once that happens, that's when I think Toyota will come over and introduce an XSE Highlander hybrid, most likely in the late production 2022 model or possibly in the 2023. Again, this is my educated hunch, being with Toyota for many years and seeing their trend on how they release certain model vehicles specifically for hybrid. So having said that, I definitely wouldn't expect anything to come for the XSE Highlander hybrid, at least for the 2022 model year. Now, sometimes Toyota will release new vehicles or new trims halfway through the model year. So yes, it's possible, but I don't think that it will be for a 2022 model year. Potentially for 2023 model, we're hoping to see an XSE Highlander hybrid once they're done with the Bronze Edition, which again, my hunch is that the Bronze Edition will not stick around very long. It'll be a limited production, limited supply, limited availability type of Highlander hybrid trim. Again, I could be wrong, but we're all hoping for the Highlander hybrid to come in an XSE. I can see from all the comments and emails and questions on the videos. Hopefully we'll be seeing it sometime soon, but again, we may not see it at all. Okay guys, that's it. That is my educated assumption, I guess if you want to call it, being with Toyota now for over 13-14 years. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the possibility of a Highlander hybrid XSE. If you did, smash a thumbs up, and of course, don't forget to subscribe for constant cool videos of your favorite Toyotas.